Welcome to The Business Coach, a show in which you're out to help entrepreneurs better their businesses. Today on the show, I'll be meeting up with a young lady named Maggie who runs a salon business at the CBD. I want to find out what are the challenges she's going through as a business and how exactly we can solve them. Maggie runs a salon business named Ebenezer, located in Nairobi's Central Business District. Her pursuit of the beauty industry started on the wrong foot. Her parents, who are ordained pastors, considered the beauty industry unholy. So after having completed high school and you decided that you wanted to pursue beauty, your parents were against it. Wow, tell me the story. What exactly is it about?
Being born in a Christian background, my parents, they're both pastors. So it was so hard for them to accept me as a beautician. To them, this industry was like guys who've
not made it.
Guys who've not made it in life. So it was really hard for them, but it was my passion. So I pursued it. Then after some few years in time, I was doing very well. So one day my mom had to come and apologize to me because she felt like she was not, she wasn't that good in the first place when, like she was against it. So
because of her religious beliefs.
Being pastors, this industry, maybe because of that Christianity thing in quotes,
Right. When you started off the journey, the salon journey, as you've told me, you've gone through the full cycle. You've worked on salary, you've worked on commission, and you've also worked on rentals. Just take me through how exactly those particular three concepts do work, and also how your journey has been to you deciding now to get into a partnership.
Okay, when I cleared my college, my diploma in hair and beauty, my first job, I did salary because you do salary because you don't have clients.
So salary is where you work and you get paid at the end of the month, just how salary works.
And by then my first salary was 7,000.
A month?
Yes, I started with 7,000. Then as I continued, I built clientele. So I had to move from being paid on salary. So I took on station. Station, it's like you lease.
The beauty industry pyramid has 4 elements into it. Below the pyramid, one is an employee in the salon and is compensated on salary. Next, one can work for the salon owner on commission basis, whereby they are compensated in line with how much one brings in. Next, one can lease a station within a salon whereby they pay rent and therefore they are entitled to all revenues that come in. On top of the pyramid, one is the salon owner. Maggie has experienced all elements of the pyramid. So after having transitioned from the commissions, the salary, you decided now to come into partnership recently. How did you come into that particular decision of coming into a partnership and not going yet into your own business?
Where I was working, the few places that I've worked at, some stuff used to happen, and at times maybe the owner of the salon will decide to close the salon. So at the end of the day, you're left stranded and you don't know what to do. So when I decided to do partnership, I was in a fixed, and I really needed to grow, and I needed to move where I was. I wanted to grow.
How did you pick up on your partner?
Okay, my partner, she's someone that I've worked with before, someone I know. Yeah, she's my friend, and she wasn't doing very good at that time, so she needed somebody to come and help her. So at that time where I was, I still needed some boost. So I decided to come and partner together with her. Yeah.
And how has the experience been so far in this particular partnership?
So far, to be honest, working together, that those times when you don't agree, and that those times, you want maybe things done your own way. She wants things done her own way. So those are the risks that you have to take. Yeah, those are the risks you have to take. And me coming here, again, for clients to accept coming, from the other side to this side, it wasn't easy altogether. And trying to convince them, again, coming to, but they'll come because they want to support you. So they'll just come.
And did you guys have a written contract or a written partnership agreement that you guys are going to work together, you're going to contribute this? Did you have something like that when you guys came together?
Okay, we talked about it.
It was verbal. Partnership. A business partnership can be best compared to a marriage. Therefore, it is important that one gets the best suitable partner. In the instance that you need to onboard a business partner to bring a business to light, it is important that you consider the following in determining the right partner. Strength. The essence of a partner is to complement your weakness. If you are weak in, for instance, technology, and it plays an important role in the business, onboard a partner who holds a strength in technology. Role. In a partnership, roles need to be outlined clearly from the get-go in order to avoid conflicts. Each partner has to have a clearly set objective in the day-to-day running of the business. Relationship. Regardless of being family or friends with a partner, it is vital that the relationship within the partnership be treated as purely business. Ownership and profit-sharing percentages need to be clearly set out within the partnership. Life strategy. For the longevity of the partnership, it is important that each partner outlines their long-term plans so that the future of the partnership can be established and plans outlined to see off any eventualities. For instance, a partner needs to travel abroad for studies. It is important that the other partner knows in advance so that plans can be made to intervene the eventuality. Partnership agreement. Finally, when all has been considered and it is deemed fit to have the partnership, a legal partnership agreement needs to be drawn to outline the status of the partnership. The agreements need to jot down the following elements within the partnership: percentage of ownership between the partners, allocation of profits and losses, the decision-making process, dispute resolution process, as well as an exit clause. What are the downtimes, or rather, what is the downside of this particular industry so far from you being here?
Like I would say, seasons. We work with seasons. There are those seasons when the business is so high, those seasons when the business is so down. Just trying to make end meet. Yeah.
So within a month, what are the high times? What are the low times?
In a month.
And how do you manage?
Like this is what I see. The third week of the month, guys don't have cash.
So the third week of the month, there's no business?
Yeah, there's no business. Then at the end of the month, there's business.
Businesses have two types of clients, namely the most valuable customer and the least valuable customer. The most valuable customer is the one whom you can derive the most value from and are attached to your brand, while the least valuable customer is the one whom you can derive the least value from. Characteristics of the most valuable customers are: 1. They are insensitive to price. They demand and spend in equal measure. 2. They value the quality of your work and often recommend your business to other potential clients. And finally, they are loyal to your product and service. The least valuable customer, on the other hand, demand a lot, yet their spend does not match their demand. Warning signs of the least valuable customers are that they complain a lot and they often will delay with your payments. How to deal with the least valuable customer are as follows. You can politely recommend them to someone else who offers the same product or service. 2. You can raise your rates to fend them off or change your terms of engagement. And finally, you can easily say no to their business. It is important to understand that not all clients are suitable for your business. In the initial stages, you may be forced to accept all clients for the sake of building a portfolio. But once you adequately build your portfolio, work with the most valuable customers because they are suitable for your business in the long haul. In terms of cash flow, how do you manage cash flow? Because I know it's literally a cash business.
Yeah.
When someone goes through a service and pays cash, how do you handle cash flow? How do you manage it?
Like for me, or like for us, we don't have a manager. So we're the own beauticians, hairdressers, and your own manager at the end of the day. So like you do your own accounts.
Amongst the services that you do offer, which one is more, or rather has gained much more traction with your clients?
People know me as Eyebrows by Maggie. I started by Eyebrows by Maggie.
So eyebrows is the first thing?
Yes. Then people know me good with nails, makeup, yarn. People know me for yarn styles.
What's yarn?
If you go through, yarn is just oozy in other words.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if you go through my page, people know me for that. And there's updos. Yeah, that no, a lot of people do it nowadays. Bridal makeup and all that. Yeah, I'm known for A lot. It's not just one thing
And how
that
do
I'm
you
known for.
how do you market all those services? Because primarily you're known for eyebrows. How do you market to someone who do something else?
Sometimes I feel, okay, like it happens, like I'll do eyebrows, the same time I'll do your nails, I'll do your hair.
The same client.
Yes.
Also from the same client, you literally get so many
A
different
lot,
businesses.
a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I receive calls, like even today, I just received a call. You know, somebody was asking me, where are you situated? So that's how I get my clients.
On the next segment of the show, I'll be linking up Maggie to one of the top entrepreneurs in the salon business. So keep it right here on The Business Coach, where we help entrepreneurs better their business.